Across Australia, remote cameras are recording animals so elusive that a handful of images can change what science knows about their survival. A camera trap is not a cage. It is a weatherproof camera, usually triggered by heat and movement, that can wait silently for weeks or months. For rare nocturnal wildlife, one photograph can confirm a population, reveal breeding, or show that a species has survived fire, predators, and decades without a verified sighting. The night parrot is one of Australia's most cryptic birds. It lives on the ground in mature spinifex and is active mainly after dark. After being presumed extinct for about a century, it was rediscovered in 2013. Motion-triggered cameras, night vision footage, and acoustic recorders now provide rare evidence from remote desert country. In 2025, Matu Rangers recorded a night parrot drinking at a Pilbara waterhole. Each verified detection helps researchers protect habitat without publicly revealing sensitive roosting sites. Gilbert's potteroo is federally listed as critically endangered and is described by Australian authorities as the world's rarest marsupial. The species was believed extinct until its rediscovery near Albany in 1994. Insurance populations were later established to prevent one fire or predator outbreak from erasing the species. On Middle Island, camera traps and live monitoring recorded healthy potteroos, including an animal with pouch young. The images showed that translocated animals were surviving and breeding. The Kangaroo Island dunnart is a tiny carnivorous marsupial found nowhere else on Earth. It was already endangered before the Black Summer bushfires. The fires burnt more than 90% of its known habitat. Researchers responded with motion-activated cameras positioned along drift fences, designed to guide small animals past the lens. By February 2026, monitoring had produced more than 4,000 detections across over 100 sites. Those records reveal where dunnarts are recovering and where feral cat control remains essential. The central rock rat once ranged across a much larger part of inland Australia. Today, it is critically endangered and survives in a fraction of its former range. In 2024, cameras on rocky outcrops photographed two animals on cattle stations more than 100 kilometers northwest of Alice Springs. The detections extended the recently known range and suggested that other hidden groups may remain. Thousands of empty frames had to be checked before the distinctive rats were confirmed. Leadbeater's possum is a small, fast-moving forest marsupial and the animal emblem of Victoria. Federally, it is critically endangered. In 2025, New South Wales scientists reviewing almost 1 million camera images found 7 photographs taken during a single 10-second visit in Kosciuszko National Park. It was the first confirmed live record in New South Wales in modern times. One brief sequence revealed a previously unknown population roughly 250 kilometers from the nearest recent record. The mountain pygmy possum is the only Australian mammal confined to alpine and subalpine country. It survives in scattered populations in New South Wales and Victoria. After bushfires damaged habitat and reduced food, special feeding and watering stations were installed. Camera traps recorded which animals survived and how often they returned. The images help teams plan support after hibernation. Long-term threats include feral predators, habitat fragmentation, warmer conditions, and declines in the bogong moths that provide important seasonal food. The northern hairy-nosed wombat, also known as Yamanon, is critically endangered. It spends daylight underground and usually emerges to feed at night. Trail cameras placed near burrows reveal which entrances are active, when animals leave, their condition, and the paths they use, without repeatedly disturbing them. In 2023, a carefully positioned remote camera produced high-definition footage of a healthy animal leaving its burrow. Monitoring now supports several Queensland conservation populations, reducing the danger of relying on one site. A camera does not save a species by itself. Its value is evidence, where animals remain, whether they are breeding, which threats are present, and whether recovery work is succeeding. These photographs are reminders that absence of sightings is not always absence of life. Sometimes the next crucial discovery is waiting on a memory card in the Australian bush. Protect habitat, control invasive predators, keep watching.